I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans.
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't it hard in your head? You know you're better than that.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your ethics. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleeds.
You built what I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Texans first down.
Stroud looking to throw. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
At the Colts' 43-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Here's Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. If you look at this Colt defense, coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 26.
17 yards. And the Texans first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Stroud to throw it.
Houston.
And that is incomplete. These two teams have met in Houston earlier in the season with the Texans coming out on top. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Jaden Higgins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Fight on these two.
Now here's Mahomes. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. The Colts at 7-6, a game over 500 on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
3 yards. And the Colts, first down. First and 10.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Colts are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. And the ball will come out to the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. But no matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7. And Stroud now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Back to throw now on first down. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now Stroud. Another one caught by Collins. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. And now they'll shift things around. Throwing again is Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up first and goal.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Stroud. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to a sack back at the 16-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Stroud working out of the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Jaden Higgins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And, of course, this a critical game in regards to not just the division race, but playoff seeding as well. They are a game up, but a loss here can really muddy the waters.
And both of these teams want to clear things up about how they feel about each other and their standing in the league. Because these two teams, they've really been the cream of the crop in their division. So this game has been looming on both of their schedules.
And Taylor going to pick up the Colts first down as he's up to the 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 45.
First and 10, Taylor now. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Through one quarter, 14-7, our score.
Brings up second and 9.
Now second and 9. Mahomes going to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Mahomes now to throw. This taken in by Downs. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 35.
18. And the Colts first down. First and 10.
Throwing now is Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
12 more yards. That's another Colts first down.
Now Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take...
And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block in the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down, Texans.
On the bootleg, Stroud. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Second down.
Oh, ready? Why Tony? Hey, south.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man, Dell. Past the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Tank Dell, 50 yards. And the Texans have broken the tie. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Down the field, he's got one. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. To throw, it's Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Hey, 15.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That complete to Jones. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
A gain of 11 yards. It's fourth down.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Where's the hot?
In motion left is Higgins. Stroud looking to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. They'll look to throw now on first down. Taking a shot for Dell here. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
At the 24.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he's able to get this one to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4th. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And the Texans first down.
You got it, Chip. I be on my little mouse drip.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Stroud out of the gun here. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here we go.
And Stroud now to throw. On the RPO hook. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. J.T. Tuimoloau. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And it's third down.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't feel it no more. Don't feel it no more. You been jumping a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding the wave and made turning on shore. What's it used to be a fix when you're inside?
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Danielle Hunter picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That's the second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line.
That's good for a Colts first down.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
14.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
I'll give him credit there. Nice job on the drag route. Bring the receiver across the field, open, catch it in stride, and turn it up. He was able to do just that, although he's just a little bit short of the first down.
On third down, here's Taylor. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold it. Let's get the ball back for us.
At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. Stroud to throw it. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Man in motion left. That's Collins. Up the middle they go. Marks. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain on the play.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down.
Okay.
A gain of 13 yards.
Now a handoff up the middle. Marks. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Now Stroud. This is caught. Touchdown. Takedown. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. 18 more yards there and another first down.
18. That's another Colts first down.
Back to throw here. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
12 more yards.
43!
That's another Colts
Mahomes going to throw. They're going right back to Pittman. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Taylor will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Here's Taylor again. Well, he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Touchdown, Colts! Tyler Warren from 6 yards away. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So here we go. The Colts will go for 2.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets him back within a field goal.
Colts 25.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. They'll get this to about the 38.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for a 4-minute offense. This offensive line is really hunkered down, and establish themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Stroud. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Here's Stroud. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Takedown with his third touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Texans will add to their fourth quarter lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 15. With the points that we've seen scoring, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it, it's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
All right.
They'll keep it on the ground. Marks. And this will be a Texans first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
All right.
On a jet sweep, this is Dell. Well, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. To throw is Stroud. Open man is Higgins. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they head to the sideline to talk over what to do next.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd down. The Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. Here's Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far, and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be up there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a 4th quarter advantage. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple of minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. So